Secretary of State Antony Blinken is in Saudi Arabia to meet with the Crown Prince and the country's prime minister about ending the war in Gaza. Blinken's trip comes after he held a number of meetings with Israeli officials in an effort to get ceasefire talks back up and running. Meanwhile, Israeli Defense Forces say they're ramping up attacks on Hezbollah targets in Lebanon. Foreign correspondent Tom Soufi-Burridge has the latest from the northern border of Israel near Lebanon. Hi, Tom.
Well, Diane, we're right up on Israel's northern border with Lebanon. It's just in the distance over those ridges. I mean, if you have a look over there, you can see the border wall snaking up the hillside. We've been brought here by the IDF to take a look at the topography here. And they're basically saying this is the main theatre in terms of this multi-front war which Israel is now fighting. You can see, actually, if you just come around here, we can show you the smoke on the horizon. That's from an Israeli hit. Just over the border. The border's again on the top of that ridge there. And we've heard fairly significant outgoing fire from the Israelis within the last few minutes. What we're hearing from the IDF is that they've managed to push Hezbollah fighters back several miles away from the border. They're also talking about what they're finding on the other side of that border. They're saying that they found significant arms caches belonging to Hezbollah hidden in points right across this border area. So there's a sense that Israel is increasing control of this zone on the other side of the ridge. But they're also bringing us here because they say that the UN peacekeeping forces over there have not, over the last few years, in their view, been doing enough to highlight the fact that Hezbollah has been using this area militarily just on the other side of the border, which under the UN resolution which ended the war in 2006, it was not supposed to do. Now, look, Israel has faced a lot of international criticism for strikes it's carried out close to and sometimes hitting those UN peacekeeper posts. So this is the Israeli military kind of bringing us here to put their side of the argument across. But, you know, it's clearly a very active military zone here. And, you know, just spoke to a very senior commander, Diane, and he said basically, as you can see down here, I mean, you can see the coast actually in the distance there, and that is, again, the border there. This is northern Israel. Over the other side, southern Lebanon. The commander's effectively saying that, you know, the war against Hezbollah from an Israeli perspective is going better than expected, and they feel that they are degrading Hezbollah in a significant way. Diane?
Foreign correspondent Tom Soufi-Burridge in Israel, thank you.